This is crypto!
What up, crypto warriors? It's SgtCrypto back at it again. It is the 14th of March, Sunday, the 14th of March, 2021. We did it, folks. We did it. Bitcoin surpassed $61,000, hit an all-time high of $61,712 to be exact. And we're seeing over the past a little bit of a retracement, not really a retracement, just a little cool down. I guess people taking a little profits here and there in the top three cryptos. And it's to be expected. Nothing could go all the way up in a straight line, right? And we're seeing everything in the market is pretty much green. Congratulations to all the people that's holding Bitcoin. Everyone that's held Bitcoin before today have are in profits, basically. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, let's get into the articles today. Here we are. So this one's coming from Forbes. This is an old one, and this is the reason why I think we are seeing a Bitcoin pump. Just like last year when the stimulus checks were released, we saw that on Coinbase that they were buy orders for exactly $1,200 worth of Bitcoin at that time. Not only Binance, not only Coinbase, but Binance US and also Gemini. All three of those exchanges came out and stated that. So here it is. This is April 20th, 2020. Americans are using their stimulus checks to buy Bitcoin. Now, next week, I believe that we will see but these exchanges start to come out and release their data saying that, hey, we're seeing $1,400 buys for Bitcoin and other cryptos on their exchanges. Okay. Next, we have Barstool's Dave Portnoy. I effed up Bitcoin. Dave Portnoy admits he was wrong about Bitcoin, which he bought last August, then panic sold when it dipped in price. This guy's a gambler. Anyone that's following him, they're also gamblers. And you shouldn't be following this guy for financial advice. He's just a gambler. I mean, he made his money from a gambling website. That's what he does best. But the Bitcoin that he bought would have been worth, I should have highlighted it. It would have been worth, here it is. Had Dave Portnoy held this Bitcoin, his 1 million stake would have been worth around 5 million right now. He would have 5x'd it, obviously, because he was buying at 10K. And he sold when it dipped. He claims he has an expertise, and I like the way how they put it. Let me see, on his second thought, no, that's not it. Here it is. What Portnoy think he knows, in quotes, and I like that, is stocks. Because he doesn't really know stocks either. He's just gambling and quote unquote day trading and picking, winners. But he's just gambling, man. This is not, investment advice. I'm not saying that what I give is investment advice, except if you're a family member and I tell you explicitly to buy Bitcoin, then that's investment advice for family members only. All right. But yeah, it's just funny to see that this guy, he totally messed up. He bought it at 11K and missed out. He missed it. Not really. He could get back in. No one really missed Bitcoin. Bitcoin could 100x from here right now. Next, Elon Musk wants Coinbase to list Doge. So this is big news. This would get Doge more exposure here in the US if Coinbase lists it. And with it being so quote unquote cheap, let's have a quick look at the price per coin for Doge. Where is Doge? Here it is. Got a little pump. It's at 6 cents right now. And with it being so cheap, people will friggin' flock to Doge, especially if it gets listed on Coinbase. Okay? So there you have it. Elon wants it listed on Coinbase. And it's coming from this tweet right here. Excuse me. And this person tweeted at Elon, hey Elon, I saw a report that Coinbase was used for the Tesla Bitcoin purchase. Nice entry, by the way. Do you think Coinbase should enable Dogecoin on their platform? It would enable many folks to easily access Doge. And he replied with a big yes and an exclamation point. And again, we know that he's pumping Doge. He even tweeted out today that he's going to get a Shiba Inu. All right, that's the Dogecoin, the dog that represents Doge. All right, the meme. He's getting a Shiba Inu. So could it get listed? Maybe. Who knows? All right. Another news coming out for Bitcoin again. 100% in Bitcoin. Goldbug Peter Schiff's son goes all in on Bitcoin. Old man yells at Bitcoin. This is an awesome meme. So Goldbug Peter Schiff has revealed that his son Spencer Schiff has gone all in on Bitcoin, calling his son brainwash for buying Bitcoin, buying so much of the cryptocurrency. Schiff added that he may need to disinherit his son to avoid the youngster burning through his hard-earned money. My son, this is a tweet from Schiff, my son Spencer Schiff went all in on Bitcoin on the last drop below 50K. 100% of his portfolio is now in Bitcoin. He sold the last of his silver stocks to raise the cash. If my own son is this brainwashed, imagine how vulnerable most kids are. He's hodling to infinity or bust. Now, no one could think that, I don't think Peter Schiff is that stupid, right? I may hate the fact that he, he trolls the Bitcoin space all the time. However, just like how he's known to be a gold bug, I definitely think he owns Bitcoin. But he's not going to come out and admit that he was wrong about not getting in earlier. Now, if his son buys Bitcoin, now his son looks like a genius, right? So for all the people that keep donating to his Bitcoin wallet, you're just as stupid as he is displaying right now by saying that Bitcoin is a bubble and it will burst and that his son is brainwashed. Please, please, please stop donating Bitcoin to someone that's already rich. Shit, you want to donate some Bitcoin, donate it to me. Okay? Stop donating Bitcoin to someone that's already rich. All right. And he goes on to say that, he's going to disinherit him because he doesn't want him to spend all his inheritance on Bitcoin. All right. Next, not to be outdone, we have Ethereum. They might go under a 51% attack. All right. So if you're not familiar with what a 51% attack is, it's basically reorganization of the network. When the miners mine Ethereum, when they validate the transaction on Ethereum, that's called mining the Ethereum. All right. And when they do that, their reward is Ethereum or ETH. All right. So it will take 51% of all the miners worldwide to attack the network and reorganize it, meaning that if you send $100 worth of ETH to me, then you and all your miner friends collude together and then reverse that transaction. All right, that's all it means, because a blockchain is supposed to be irreversible, immutable. All right, and with the upgrade that's supposed to be coming in July, the miners are in big disagreement with it because they will be getting paid less. So let's get into it. Ethereum developers recently proposed a network change called EIP, Ethereum Improvement Proposal, or I forgot what the I for, but 1559, a proposal meant to combat the network's rising transaction fees. If you don't know, to do transactions right now in the Ethereum network cost a lot of money. Just for me to send Ethereum privately from, say, Coinbase to my MetaMask wallet or to some other my own privately custody wallet, if I buy $50 worth of Ethereum, the other day it was costing me half that to send my Ethereum. Ridiculous. Okay, so this is why they propose this 1559. Expected to take effect in July this year. The move would send a part of every transaction fee to the Ethereum network itself. Ether allocated in this manner would then be burned, reducing the number of coins in circulation. Basically, what they're doing is reducing the amount of Ethereum in circulation by taking away the transaction fees. All right. So whenever, again, the transactions are occurring on the network, the miners get paid. Well, now, if they agreed, well, they already agreed to it. It's starting in July. What's going to happen is if it costs me, I don't know, $25 to send $25 worth of ETH, instead of the miners getting paid that full 25, they'll take, I don't know, I forget, like maybe a percentage. Well, let's say they take $5 off of it, and the miners get the other 20, and then yeah, they burn that ETH, and then that in itself would drive the price of Ethereum up because they're basically shrinking the supply. All right, well, the miners didn't like it. They basically all colluded together, and they're saying that, hey, they're going to protest the network. They're not calling for a full reorganization of the network, like a full 51% attack. They're just saying on April 1st, they want to basically protest this new proposal just to show that they have the strength. Okay. But what it's done is sped up the possibility of Ethereum 2.0 being released faster. All right. The move would essentially transition the network to ETH 2.0 faster than expected. So that's what the developers on the network are proposing. Like, hey, because they're going to be attacking the network in this way, let's speed up the transition to ETH 2.0. ETH 2.0 don't require miners for transactions to get validated. It will require people to be staking their Ethereum on a network to validate the transactions. All right. So imagine if you are putting your money in the bank and then you get an annual return on it. And right now the returns are anywhere from 7 to 20%, depending on who you're staking with, or if you're doing it yourself as a validator and things of that nature. All right. So that's what's happening. And we're going to see what happens on April 1st. Okay. Are the miners going to attack the network? I hope not, because if they attack the network, then they're just basically chopping themselves off, chopping their own feet off. All right, they're shooting themselves in the foot. I don't know what I was trying to say. They're going to be shooting themselves in the foot, because what will happen is it'll show the world that the Ethereum network could get attacked, and that it could be reorganized, and then that will drop the price of Ethereum. So this is why 51% attacks typically don't happen on more developed networks like Ethereum, or especially like Bitcoin, because for people to do that, they're just basically devaluing the amount of coins that they have themselves. We'll see what happens. Let's discuss it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. It's SgtCrypto, and I'm out. Peace.